Hey nerds, what's up? Today's video is going to be the 5 books with characters that I absolutely love. This is one of the vaLITines video challenges, and so I will leave the host and everything down below in the description box, and I'll link it up in the cards too. You can enter to win by creating your own vaLITines video for the 5 books with characters you love and then posting it to their comment section. And yeah, so let's get right on into it. Okay, so 5 books with characters that I love. Number 5. Actually, these are not really in any particular order, except for my favorite group is definitely the last one that I'll be talking about. But first off, I have The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. These characters are so cute. So this book follows honestly, I'm really bad with names, so don't ask me. But this book follows a girl who's the maid of honor and sister of the bride, and then the guy is the best man of the groom, and the bride and groom get sick on their wedding night, and so then they cannot take their honeymoon. And because of all of this, they give the honeymoon to the maid of honor and the best man. But it just so happens that the two of them hate each other. But they go together anyways because it's a non-refundable trip, etc., so they need to take it. And in doing so, of course, it's a romance from there. And just the banter between the two characters was so fun. I liked each of them individually. Neither one of them felt super obnoxious in a wow, I hate you way. They both were cool or fun in their own ways. And then on top of that, of course, the banter, and then eventually the romance once it really gets started was really nice. I also liked this book because a lot of times with the hate to love, you never really get to experience the couple together. It kind of ends with finally the couple being together. And this book, that happens earlier in the story, and then there's more conflict after that that's different. And I'm a big fan. The next book that I have is Pumpkinheads by Rainbow Rowell. This is a graphic novel, and in general, graphic novels are not my favorite format just because I tend to feel like I can't get connected to the characters. It moves too fast, and then I just it's a nice story, but I'm not at all invested in it. But this book is a coming of age, sort of. It's senior year, and these two good friends always work the pumpkin patch every fall, and this is going to be the last one that they're ever working. And so in so doing, the guy has had the crush on this other girl the entire years of working at this pumpkin patch, but he's never talked to her. And so his best friend, who is a girl, decides to get them to meet tonight. So it's this adventure story of this pumpkin patch of them trying to get to the other girl. But then obviously there's it romance, and it's just cute. And again, it was so my heart, it was full watching these two characters interact with each other. I just really liked the dynamic between these two really good friends, and the nerves, the anxiety of what if I can't find her, or what if we don't end up liking each other or whatever. And it was so good. I really like this one. Okay, this book is Faking It by Rebecca Smith. I read the arc of this a while back, right when it came out last year, and this is an adult contemporary novel about a woman who has 2 kids who are in school, high school, grade school, and she recently published an erotic novel that her husband is totally on board and aware of, but the kids don't know. And she's also a teacher, and the whole book is about her trying to figure out how to be the pen name that she wrote under, and how to embody the sex goddess that is the author she is, and it's just, I fucking loved it. And I loved every other character that was in this book too. So not only did I love our main character, but her husband, and their dynamic was really, really sweet. I absolutely loved them, and they're just I liked that we got these two characters that are like more goofy than sexy, and it made me feel good because Matt and I are like more of a goofy couple, and that's like how we get along so well. And so it was nice to see another couple that is similar. And then on top of that, we have all of the friends, and there's a lot of like girl banter and stuff. Her teacher friends and like her best friend, they have this like Tupperware party, wink wink. And yeah, I fucking loved everyone in this book. Next book that I have is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas. I loved it. I loved everyone in this book, even with the things where we find things out that like maybe there was a little bit of betrayal. I just feel like not only did everyone feel so raw and real, and everyone is dealing with so much crap in this book, like so much trauma, but I just love everyone. And like, how did Sarah J. Maas make me fall in love with two best friends and a romance within one chapter so hard that then, yeah, yep, okay, so I love everyone in this book. We're moving on. I can't really say anything. Lastly, my favorite characters that I've read really, really recently. This series has just taken my heart, and it is the City of Brass series. Nari and Ali, and even Dara, and especially Muntadir. I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly, but I love everyone. Like, I love all of them, and I understand why all of them have different opinions, and like there are a lot of conflict even within our like core group of people, and I just think it's not only so well done and well written, but just like I can understand almost everyone's side of things in each of our main characters and why they think the way they do, and I love them so much. And I fucking love Nari. Like, I love Nari so much. I don't even know, like, the way S.A. Chakraborty wrote the romance of these books. I haven't read the third one yet, but the two, I don't even know, like, it's kind of a love triangle, but also kind of like a love square. But also simultaneously, it's like none. Because at the end of the day, none of the men in Nari's lives are important enough to make her waver on what she really believes is the right thing to do, and I think that is why I love her so much. She's so amazing. Yeah. I also love a lot of the side characters. Like, I really love the woman who helps Nari in, like, the healing, in her, like, basically as, like, her nurse or her doctor or whatever. Like, apprentice. Well, it's not her. Nari is kind of her apprentice. But yeah, I like her. And then there's characters that, like, I really hate to love. No, I really love to hate, because we have some really good, like, evil characters that, like, think they're doing the right thing, but they're not doing the right thing. And, like, they're also really good. Yeah, I really love a lot of this book. I just love the books. So those are basically 5 favorite books, period, but then also a lot of the reason behind why I love those books are those characters. I hope that this makes sense and goes along with the theme of this challenge. So I hope you guys are enjoying your last week of vaLITines. I am behind. Who's surprised? I'm currently reading The Final Empire, which, like, I need to read more of this than I have so far, and this is also sneaky peeky on the secret TBR that I didn't mention in my TBR, so this is one of those books, and then I'm almost done with an audiobook that will also be on my secret TBR. I still need to read Benti, I still need to read We Are the Ashes, We Are the Fire, and The Wide Starlight, or The Wide Starlight, I think. And then I also need to read a self-help book, because that is what came up on my TBR. So I'm, like, going places. I have read a lot this month, but I also just need to read a lot in this week. So today is Sunday on the day I'm filming, so I have, like, exactly a week before the 1st. So I need to get things done. I'm so close and yet so far from all of the goals. So anyways, that's this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and keep an eye out for my next video. Will be the last of the vaLITines challenges. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon with a new video. I make videos every Saturday and Monday, but you got an extra video today because this is going up on Wednesday. So that's not normal. But in general, Saturdays and Mondays. And I'll see you guys soon with a new one. Peace out. Bye.